Good morning, Junior 5. It's me, Miss Radwa. I will be your math teacher today. Our lesson today is very easy lesson. We took it before. It's called multiplying and dividing decimal by 10, 100, and 1000. Okay, before start our lesson, let's remember together what we talked before. What is the meaning of decimal? Decimal is a special fraction. It's a fraction with denominator 10 or 100 or 1000. It's a special case of fraction. Okay, 10 or 100 or 1000 or 10,000 and so on. Okay, and we know before how to convert from fraction to decimal and how to convert from decimal to fraction. Okay, and of course we have a very marked sign in the decimal. It's called the decimal point, and we try and we practice how to read decimal. As example, I can read this number as 2 and 65 hundredths, 7 tenths, 2 and 2 tenths, 1 and 24 hundredths, 8 and 2 tenths, and so on. Today we will take how to multiply and divide decimal by 10 or 100 or 1000. First, let's know together how to multiply decimal by 10 or 100 or 1000. The play here, it's a game. It's like a game. We play with what? With a decimal point. We take this decimal point and jump our decimal point. Jump to where and how many steps? That's what we will know. Okay, to where? If you multiply decimal by 10 or 100 or 1000, move the decimal point from left to right. If you multiply any number or any decimal by 10 or 100 or 1000, move or a of if you multiply any decimal, move this decimal point from left to right. Okay, from left to right. As example, if you multiply 1,000 by 10, how many steps should I move? I will step one place. Why? Because I have multiplied by 10. 10 have 1 0. So where or how many step? One step. Why? Because I have 1 0 and 10. Okay. From where to where? From left to right. From left to right. So I will place 1 0, jump 1 0 this decimal point. So I will put the decimal point after 1 0. So the answer will be 100ths. Okay. Another one. If you have the same number, the same decimal, 1,000, I wanted to multiply it by 100. How many steps should I move? Two step. Why? Because I have 2 0 in 100. Okay. How from where to where? From left to right. From left to right. So I will move two step from left to right. So the answer will be 1/10. Okay. Another one. The same example, the same number, the same decimal. 1,000. I wanted to multiply by 1,000. How many steps should I move? Three steps. Why? Why three steps? Because I have 3 zeros in thousands. Okay. Now, from where to where? From left to right. Let's move. One, two, three. So the answer will be one. Whole one. Okay. The last one, if I have the same 1,000 and I wanted to multiply by 10,000, I will move four places because I have 4 zeros and move from left to right, so the answer will be 10. I hope this got, I hope all of you got the idea. When you multiply decimal, we will move the decimal point from left to right. How many steps? We, according to number of zero on the 10, 100,000, 10,000, you will move your steps. Okay. So, as I say, when you multiply decimal, move the decimal point from left to right, from left to right, or to right. Okay. Number of zero equal number of place you move. Number of zero equal number of place you move. Like the example, 87 and 6 tenths multiplied by 100. I will move from left to right, from left to right. How many steps? 2 steps. Why? Because I have 2 zeros on the 100. So the answer will be what? It will be, I will move 1 step from 6, but I don't have any digit else. Put 0 and still moving. Keep moving, okay? So the answer will be 8,760. 8,760. Very good. Another example, if you have to multiply 5,000 multiplied by 1,000, how many steps, or from the beginning, I will move from where to where? From left to right. How many steps? 3 steps. Why? Because I have 3 zeros on the thousand. So I will move 1, 2, 3, and the answer will be 5. Here, my arrow tell me that I must move from left to right. From left to right. This is a multiplication. Let's have this example. 37 and 82 hundredths. I want to multiply by 10. By 10, I will move from where to where? From left to right. From left to right. Okay. I will move from left to right the decimal point. How many steps? Only one step. So the answer will be 378 and 2 tenths. Very good. If I wanted to multiply the same number by 100, the same thing. I will move from left to right, from left to right. Okay, how many steps? 2 steps. Why? Because I have 2 zeros in 100. When I move 2 steps, the answer will be 3,782. Okay, now I wanted to, but where is the decimal point, miss? You will put the decimal point and put 0 beside it, and the 0 on the right with decimal with no meaning, so I didn't write it. Okay, if I multiply by 1,000, I will move 3 steps, the decimal point. Okay, but miss, I just have only two digits. So you will put 0 beside 2, next to, I will put 0. Okay, and move my steps. So the answer will be 37,820. I hope you get the idea of multiplication, or how to multiply decimal by 10 or 100 or 1000. We do in the multiplication, you will do the same in division. When you divide decimal by 10 or 100 or 1000, the same. You will jump the decimal point and play with it. You will move it, the number of places as number of zeros in the 10 or 100 or 1000 you will divide it by. Okay? But from where to where? You will reverse your move. In the multiplication, you move from left to right. In the division, you will move from right to left, from right to left. Let's have an example. 87 and 6 tenths. I want to divide this number by 100. I will move how many steps? 2 steps. Why? Because I have 2 zeros in the denominator, or in the 100. Excellent. Now, from where to where? From right to left. From right to left. So move your decimal from right to left. The answer will be 876 thousandths. Okay. What about another question, another example? 5. I wanted to divide 5 by 1,000. First, I will move how many steps? 3 steps. 3 steps. From where to where? From right to left. From right to left. Okay, but I have only one digit, miss. So put 3 zeros, put 2 zeros beside it, or 3 zeros, as you like, from left, on the left, because zeros on the left with whole number with no meaning, and jump your decimal point. So the answer will be 5,000. Um, I hope you understand what I'm saying, what I say, and if you have any question, please send it to me on the system. Try to answer the booklet exercises, and thank you, and have a good day.